Well, I'm back at Voyage Century here in good old Athens, and I think I'll do some land battle, and I'll give you some little hints on how to prepare for that, because ultimately you'll want to be in battle for as long as you can. Oh, and I've got a new suit there, and you can see I've got some epic lag going on, which is quite normal for this game. But yes, so what I'm going to want to do here is I'm going to want to buy a new hat, because I haven't had a hat, and that one will increase my load by 10, so I can carry 10 more kilograms, or 10 pounds, or whatever. So it automatically equips, which is fine. I was going to buy another hat, but I thought, nah, it'll be alright, I can't buy anything else anyway, so... Well, I can buy it, but can't use it, so it's pointless at the moment. So I'm going to talk to the alchemist, and I'm going to buy some spare bottles. I'm going to buy a nice quantity of them. They're pretty expensive, but they come in very handy, of course, when you're low health. And I could have got a medical kit, and I probably should have, but I don't plan to spend much time in war with this character because it is just an alternative character which I will probably ultimately delete. Sorry about that, but yeah, she's just a cannon fodder for me. So okay, another little explanation on harvesting which I forgot to do in the last video. But what you can do is once you get all of the logs or the planks, you should put them into your warehouse or the boat, and fill your boat and warehouse with resources, and then start to use Foundry, because you will be able to use all the resources from all of those locations at once. So the items in the boat and the warehouse and on your character can all be used at once when you're making something, which is pretty cool if you want to do it in bulk. Except of course when you're in the suburbs itself you can't actually access the boat, which is a bit frustrating, but it kind of makes sense. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to an island called Thasos Island, which is a very, very good island for leveling up your character, fighting wolves in the art of your weapon of choice. Loading, 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 loading. Okay, so here we go. We just want to go around this bend here. Quite a lovely day, of course. And that's the island right there. And you'll notice that some places just have an anchor, which means that you'll be spawning offshore, and that means that you'll be surrounded by enemy boats, but don't worry about that. A icon should pop up shortly, which you can just go to the dock straight away, like that. So there's no worries there, unless you completely forget and you keep sailing into the enemy. So yes, welcome to Thasos Island. As you can see there, I've discovered a wolf, which I'll need some wolf fangs to authenticate at identifiers, which is Pascal. See the map here, see what plants are on this island. It's only got the same as Athens, which is catnip and jute. Don't think there's any linen though. Oh well. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set her on auto attack, which is basically just going to sit there and attack until she's dead, or until the weapon is destroyed, and even then she'll go bare hand and start attacking. See, she's completely surrounded, but she should be alright because she's got some new items and she's got the auto heal and everything set. So she can literally stay there all night and defeat wolves and level up. Okay, and the reason why this island is so good is because I'll just kill this last wolf here. What I can do is I can put items straight from my inventory straight onto the boat from here, which is quite useful because normally you're not allowed to do that. But yeah, so you get items from the wolves, from their guts, and chuck it on the boat, and you can sell them off later. Brilliant. Okay, so alright, so this guy here, who I'm about to slice up, he drops a quest item, which is a side quest. I think that side quest is in Venice. I'm not quite sure, but the person asks, can you get me some quality brandy? And he drops the brandy. So you have to get 3 of them, and he respawns every couple of seconds or whatever, so you kill him a fair few times. You don't get very much experience, but just all for the quest item. So yeah, that's where he is. He's on Thassos Island. So this is Seville. It is one of the most populated areas because this is where almost everyone goes to sell, to swap meat, you know. This is where everyone goes to get all sorts of stuff, but ultimately this is where you go to get your salary. For your voyage vouchers. And here he is, the salary payer. You click on him and you can check how much money you've got. And it says I'm level 103 or 5, I can't remember. It says my salary will be 200 and something voyage vouchers. I'm going to see if I can take it. But it says you can only take them on the 1st and the 3rd of each month. So every 1st and 3rd of each month you can get them, which is some blue little tickets it looks like. But then you talk to the guy right next to him and you can swap them for books. Now these books are also referred as tombs, but you use them and you get 12 hours of free experience on the selected skill. Some books cost 150 and some other books cost 75. The quantity of voyage vouchers depends on your player's level and the amount of time that you've spent online. So ultimately you could plan it so you spend 10 hours a day, even AFK, that doesn't matter. Yeah, just leave your character online and let the hours build up. And I think you have to get over 60, so maybe that's not right. Over 30, so roughly 10 hours a day, which is quite a lot. I mean, you have to be pretty dedicated. But yeah, you can just imagine with alts as well, having them all online at once. and then all going for the Voyage Vouchers and seeing who you want to level up the most. And so yeah, this is Seville, beautiful place, nice suburb full of wolves, nice peaceful spot. So yes, enjoy. See ya.